go under the containers. Crazy.
Gang. In every gang, there is a man that'll bring that violence. You don't post, you don't snap, he just moves real quiet. In every gang, there is a man that'll bring that violence. You know it's bad, because when he gets mad, the wrong goes
So boom, gang, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome to the channel. My name's Uta Beefs. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Don't follow me on Instagram, gang, cause they banned me like 4 months ago. I'm waiting for them to do the review. I appealed it, I'm waiting for them to do the review, but I do have a backup page. But if I don't get my Instagram page back, then I'll start using the backup page. But yeah, don't follow me on Instagram. So boom, gang, before we get into the, before we unbox the rifle, I want to say a big thank you to Dan at KRAIT Surplus Store for letting me borrow it. Big shout out to Constantine, the big man at AIRMAKS Arms. Also one more, Chris at CDR Guns for the merch. I went up there the other day and I had to get a hat just to get me, I make it look good. But gang, let's talking. Let's get into the box now. So boom, first thing, gang, it comes in a cardboard box, but we don't need that, so I left that over there. One good thing, it comes in a hard case. A lot of these rifles, these expensive ass rifles, they keep coming in cardboard boxes, so you have to buy your own hard case. So one good thing about the AIRMAKS, you got a hard case. Also, you can have your silencer on the rifle and your scope on the rifle, and it will fit in there. But let's see what comes in the hard case quickly. Alright, then let's do paperwork first. So firstly, you get the user's manual, which just tells you about the rifle, how to fill it, how to change the side lever. We'll get more into that. And yeah, it's the user's manual. Secondly, you get a CDR Guns inspection list, which shows that the date, the serial number, the model, type, caliber, power output. Power output, let me get that out of the way now. This AIRMAKS KRAIT Lite is shooting 11.5 with Bisley 10.6 grains. Also, what comes in the case is a target. I'm not sure what distance Chris does it at. It's either 20 or 25 yards, but gang, I don't know how much shots that is, but you can see it's one hole literally. Also comes the Fill Pro, but gang, I've watched Russ Douglas's review and this rifle's a bit different because you do not need the Fill Pro. I'm going to show you why when I show you the rifle. And then also in the case comes a 18 shot magazine. That's in 177. In 2.2 it's probably less shots, but 18 shots for the 177. Alright, so boom, gang. It's that time with the rifle. I'm gonna put some legs on her quickly so I can stand her up and talk to you lot. So let me do that quick. Rifle's ready, we got some legs on her. I'm gonna run through it starting from the back. And remember, it's an AIRMAKS KRAIT Lite in 177, but boom, let's get to it. You've got the rubber butt pad, which is extendable. You've got 2 holes here in the stock. Just put your Allen key in there. I'm not sure what size. Unscrew it, loosen it. You can pull out the butt pad, push it in wherever feels good to shoulder, basically. You got the cheek piece on top, which has got 2 screws as well for your Allen keys. Just loosen them, raise it up to your desired height. Move it just underneath the cheek piece. Now you've got the breech where the magazine goes. In this video, I forgot to ask Dan for the single shot loader, but you're gonna see the magazine works quite well. No need for the 3D printed ones. Alright, moving forward to the top of the rifle, You got a Picatinny rail for your scope mounts. Moving down, let me move around to this side of the rifle now. Moving down, you got the side lever, which is changeable. It's on the left side now for left-handed shooters, but you can move it to the right-hand side. You're gonna see when I do the accuracy test, like it should have been on the right side. The left-hand side's a bit awkward for me, but yeah, you got the side lever, which is changeable from left to right. Moving down, you've got the safety. Just push to safe. If you see the red indicator, it means it's live, it's ready to fire. Moving down, you got the 2-stage adjustable trigger. Above the trigger now, let's move to the Philport part, because I was watching Russ Douglas's review. I was doing my research and he didn't have this little probe thing on the side, basically, for a Foster fitting. His one was just empty, so you had to push in that probe, whereas this one, I can use a quick connect, put it on there quickly, load it up, take it off. Alright, so gang, I've just been informed by Jim. This Foster fitting QD, you can actually screw it out and then use your probe. Just whichever way is easier for you.
Yes, 177. Yeah, I mean it's been used, but it's
Right, moving up from that, you got the which is a 300 bar max fill. I do like it because it's on the side. You ain't got to look down the barrel to tell how much air is in your rifle. Then again, if you're shouldering it, all you have to do is bend your head to the left and you can see exactly what is in there. My one's on 200 right now. Get back to shooting. Alright, below the trigger now, you've got your Picatinny rail for your bipod, for stability basically. It's needed. And gang, they do the Arca rails that fit the KRAIT Lite as well. You just got to unscrew these screws with an Allen key for the Picatinny rail and then slap this on. On the front now, you got a 300cc carbon fiber bottle. So you get shots. How much shots that? I filled it to 230 and I've done 46 shots and it's on 200 now, so quite efficient. Let's move up from there now. You got the shroud, which covers the 400mm barrel. And on the front of the shroud, it's 1/2 inch UNF threaded, so you can fit your favorite silencer or the silencer the best silencer that keeps it quiet, basically. I threw on the Hug-It, which worked nice, to tell the truth. Let me show you the stock now. Alright, so this is the stock. I reckon it's walnut, but gang, there are some other stocks. They've got some in red and they've got some in orange, which would be a big compliment to this little mini beast. I think that's it about the rifle. Like I said, I've already shot it, so I'm gonna let you lot shoot. I'm gonna let you lot watch the shooting, the accuracy test quickly, and I'm gonna get back to you when I'm closing out. One thing quickly before I start shooting, I've got a little problem, and it's with the scope. I've topped out on the scope. I can't get the crosshairs no higher, but when I'm shooting at 50 yards, the pellets are hitting 3 mil dots higher than the crosshairs. So basically, I'm gonna be aiming for the dot, but it's gonna be going way higher. But like always, it's not about hitting the dot. We just want to see the group sizes. So that's a note to self. If you're ever going to get this rifle, make sure you use high mounts on it, you get me? Also, I'm going to be using the 10.34 grain JSB exacts because I was using the 8.4 grains, but it was shooting way higher than 3 mil dots, you get me, sir? The 10.34 grain brought it down a little, sir. Gang, let me go set up down there, come back. I'll give you 5 shots at each dot so we can just see how it performs really. Camera's down there rolling, magazine's full. I'm gonna give you 5 shots at the left dot and 5 shots at the right dot. But remember, it's gonna go higher than the dot. But we just wanna see the group, so. Where is it? Alright then. Alright, let's do this, gang. Loaded, good to go. Gang, I've got to say, please look up when I'm cocking the rifle. Although it's on the left side, it makes it awkward, but it is super smooth, super easy. I think that was 3. Last one, gang. Five. Alright, then that's the first dot. Second dot time now, gang. I ain't got enough polystyrene balls in this bag, so the rifle's still kind of low. But alright, next 5 shots, gang. Have I loaded? No. Alright, so boom, gang. Next 5 at the right dot. I think that was 3. Four. Last one again. Five. So boom, gang. That's 10 shots at the 2 dots. Let's go take a look at the groups quickly. Actually, remember, I did clean the barrel. I put 2 magazines through it. That's 36 shots. And then I done these 2 5-shot groups. You get me? So boom. I've got my trusty 5p. Anyone that's not in England, a 5p or a 5p piece is 80 millimeters in diameter. So boom, let's check these groups now. You lot see, I was aiming for the dot down here and it went all the way up here. That's quite a distance, so remember, high mount. So boom, let's take a look at this first group. Alright, I got 4. I got 4 either way. I can't get that a 5th under there. Get me? Alright, second group now. Yeah, that's just crazy. I gotta watch back the footage and see how many went in which one, but this one looks bigger, so I'm thinking 3 went through there, 2 went through there, but that is crazy. Let me end out this video quickly. Alright, so boom, gang, that's it for me and the AIRMAKS KRAIT Lite in 177. So boom, quickly, as you lot can see, I'm at Surplus Store. Got the wide selection of AIRMAKS's and AIRMAKS accessories, so if you are looking for AIRMAKS, we've got Jim and Jacob. Talk to them, you might get some extra treats. So boom, big thank you to Dan at Crawley Surplus Store for letting me borrow the rifle. That review came out decent. So boom, gang, I'm out. I'm Uber Beefs. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Actually, don't follow me, remember, I'm banned. But I'll see you in the next video, don't worry about it.
Gang. In every gang, there is a man that'll bring that violence. He don't post, he don't snap, he just moves real quiet. In every gang, there is a man that'll bring that violence. You know it's bad, cause when he gets mad, the room goes silent.